Well, welcome back to American Graduate Day. I'm Jill Ditmire, and in this segment, we're going to talk a little bit about career readiness and college completion. And to do that, I have three guests joining me this afternoon. From Ivy Tech, we have Gary Pellico. Welcome, Gary.
Thank you.
Max Yoder is here from First Fund. Max, glad to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
And a very familiar face, John Brandon with McCoy. Welcome back, John.
Thanks, Jill. Good to be here.
I don't think we could talk about this topic without bringing up McCoy. You guys have been around for a long time, and this is definitely right down your path.
Right. We're very interested in young people developing the kind of skills that they need in order to be successful in career and in college or whatever their higher education decision might be. So this is something that we work a lot on with a lot of our partners in the youth agencies, because that's what they do. They help young people develop the kind of skills, personal skills, social skills that they need to be successful in the workplace, to be successful in higher education.
But before they even get there, they have this fabulous organization called First Fund, Max. I mean, this is all about starting when they're very, very young.
Yeah, you bet. So the First Fund is an organization that provides $1,000 scholarships to families of first graders. And essentially what we do is we pair them with a mentor who is somebody that the child can look up to and spend time together on a monthly basis. And then we provide the parents with kind of financial planning support. So we start out with a $1,000 investment, help them add $5 a month over time, and that can add up as the child ages given enough time. It's really just about showing a good model for doing things that, you know, my parents didn't know how to do when I was going to college.
No, I was going to say, this sounds like herding cats, getting first graders ready for college. It
Sure,
sounds like a
sure.
difficult thing to achieve, but you guys are able to do it.
Well, we're doing our best. We have 11 scholars right now, and they're great kids. I mean, everybody's great in first grade. It's really all about the parents at this stage. Do the parents want to drive their kids to kind of a better life than they were given? And there's a lot of parents out there, and the first grade teachers help us identify them and help them grow.
I'm also going to guess that maybe while some of those parents are helping their first graders, some of the parents are coming back to Ivy Tech.
Oh, exactly. Yes. We are the largest post-secondary school in the nation, Ivy Tech Community College. I work for Central Indiana area, and we are one of the largest post-secondary institutions, of course, in the state of Indiana, just in our Central Indiana campus with 26,000 students. But we also have vested interest in making students come prepared for post-secondary. So we do a lot with high schools. We work with about 110 high schools in Central Indiana on college readiness, and not just the academic part of college readiness, but the mindset of what it takes to be successful in college. So we have we have 16 this year. We keep adding new schools to our list where we actually go into the school, work with the teachers and work with the students on what it takes to be college ready, so that when they come to Ivy Tech, they go into program level classes immediately.
Mindset, I like that. That's catchy, and that makes me wonder how the two of you incorporate that mindset, that mind readiness with the youngsters, and then as they grow up and go on.
Yeah, I mean, at our stage, it's really just about talking about college. I mean, the child's not going to be there for 12 years. So it's really just making it part of the discussion, having it something that they can look forward to, so that when maybe they do become cognizant of their financial realities, they know that somebody's looking out for them, they know that there's a plan, and they don't feel hopeless because of their surroundings.
I think it's a matter of encouraging our youth agencies to help young people explore the possibilities, because the world is so much bigger now than it was when we were growing up here. So that young people have opportunities and options that we didn't even dream about. And so it's important for them to develop the kind of willingness to explore and a belief in themselves that says, I can do this, I can achieve. Sometimes maybe I come from a tough background, sometimes maybe I come from a privileged background. Sure. But it still comes down to a young person making the decision that I want to be successful, and I'm going to find the resources in our community that's going to help me do that. Teaching young people the skills is almost more important than saying, well, do you want to be a firefighter? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be a doctor? But instead it's helping them learn things like how to solve problems, how to critically think and analyze situations, so that no matter what sort of career they end up in, they're going to have the kind of personal skills that they need to be successful at doing that.
And changes. I'm sure that Ivy Tech, you're foreseeing in the future changing career options out there that you'll be adding to your curriculum.
Every year we're adding new programs because new careers pop up in technology and in healthcare. So we are constantly trying to get into high schools and tell them about career paths that they can go into. Lots of young people are used to seeing things on television, and they talk in generalities. They want to go into nursing, and there are 15 different health careers that they could go into and make a living wage.
Gary, Max, John, thank you so much for giving us a little tip of the iceberg here, but obviously so much more to learn about. And you can do that by visiting our website. It's amgrad.wfyi.org, or you can follow us at #AmGradIndy. We'll be back with more American Graduate Day programming right after this.